Yeah,
Was that for
boy!
the photo, girl?
No, that was just for being you. I don't have time to get you for Lola, but I'm sure somebody will.
You didn't have time to save her either. But don't feel too bad about that, Manny. I hear saving women really isn't your forte.
Yeah, well, being a good lawyer isn't yours. Burn. Oh. Oh, he ripped the whole side of the ship. That's a problem. Bye. You're leaving. I mean, I don't know how the ship is going. No, we sink. Luckily, no one needs to breathe air. Actually, I don't know if Gladys needs to breathe air. But we don't need to breathe air because we don't have lungs. So. Oh, this is a nice place.
Manny, choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
At least now we know for sure that we don't have,
You alright?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
That's
Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down again.
Pick
We're
it up.
underwater. We're not on the moon.
Ooh. What is that? It's a light.
According
in the
to our
distance.
map, I think that's the Pearl.
Beware, brave captain! Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself!
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Here comes one now!
Sup? Yeah, he looks terrifying.
Okay.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
Sorry, Gladys said something and I lost what that was.
According to our map, I think that's the Pearl.
Can we talk to our friend over here? Hello, friend? Can we talk to you? No? Okay.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
Look, he's way over there now. We can see him. How do we get to him?
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
How do I talk to this dude? He's way over there. Dude, get back here. Oh, here's dude.
Amigo! Hey! I'm talking to you!
Hey! Damn it. We missed him. I think we have to talk to him when he's over here. I just need to show you for a second that Manny was just smoking a cigarette. Underwater. I feel like this is an important lesson to learn. About what? I don't know. But I feel this is an important thing to illustrate that Manny was a skeleton with no lungs, was just smoking a cigarette underwater. He's doing it again! Now you see! Now you see! Now you see what I have to deal with. Okay, I think dude is coming back because Gladys is looking at him.
Amigo, hey, I'm talking to you. Amigo, hey, I'm talking to you. Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Well, that didn't work.
Ooh,
I finally got him.
geez,
Okay,
another
good.
shipwreck. You
Oh.
see? That's why
That
I'll
took me-
never travel by boat.
Took me a few times.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
You've been
But
walking in
oldest
circles.
trick in the book.
Is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
Uh-huh.
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
La.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
I feel like I've made a mistake.
I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
I feel like I've made a horrible error. Because we are just walking in circles.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat. Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
Ah.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damnedest thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, 'cause I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who, these guys? Oh, they don't mess with old Chipito. I'm too bright for 'em. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, lay off. Let go. Let go. Let go. Get your own lamp, pal. Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
That did not go as expected. Also, there are a lot of monsters out there, and that's a bit scary. Do I have to wait for him to come back? I have to wait for him to come back, don't I? Yes, I do.
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, Mano.
Okay.
Around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. Hey! What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
Manny, is that the pearl? Whee! I knew I'd find her someday. I'm rich, 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 rich.
Shh, something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
Oh, that seems not great. They're made of bones. There isn't any meat on them. What are you planning on eating?
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Yeah, let's not do that. I think that's a good idea to not do that. What is that?
I'm not going down there while that I think we found our transportation.
I guess Geppetto's coming with us. Whatever. Alright. Where's our tentacles?
Not quite as famous as the Pearl is the slimy, barnacle-covered old rock of legend. I don't want to get tangled up in those.
Huh. Alright. Well, there's...
When I get that desperate for food, maybe.
You don't eat! You're just... Hi. No, let's not. I don't want to go all the way back here.
Ugh. Watch those hands, clams.
Hey, lay off! Hey, where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
Oh, this seems like a bad thing.
She's coming back.
this is a
Looks like
thing.
we're heading south!
But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except...
The edge!
That's a problem. We seem to have gotten lost, off course here just a bit.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, cause I don't know.
Oh, wow. Well, there's no other place to go except here.
Gladys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
This is a place. Let's look around, I guess.
This door's locked.
Okay, I guess we're not going in there. This way? This is a place. What's this?
Children's books.
I didn't want to look at that, actually.
Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it. It's locked.
What's in here? I want
It's
to look
empty.
at this thing, but it's not letting me look in that. That's weird. It's not
It's
letting me
locked.
look at that thing. That's very strange. What's here?
Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was
Oh,
going,
hey.
Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Ouch.
Careful,
That was my
BB.
face.
The new boss is waking up.
Is he saying something? I can't... Okay. That's weird.
This is sad. Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
Oh no. Oh no, we went into bad territory. Oh no.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man!
Yeah, go away.
Mitch is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry!
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Mitchie.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was bad.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
You know, I really do want to help.
Then why don't you?
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
On second thought, maybe I don't.
We don't want to either, but we don't have a choice.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
Why do they have wings? I'm a bit confused by that. And I'm gonna cry again.
Nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here.
He said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have...
She'd be sometimes...
You're too bad. Very bad. You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
A very, very tiny hammer. What is this?
No drawers. No drawers. Not moving any furniture. I like my old desk better.
Oh, that's where it was. Okay. Interesting.